you'll be doing an interactive South Africa travel expo. All right, pick your project managers.
Don't be scared.
No, we got your back. We got your back. Okay.
I think you should take it.
How do you feel? Oh, well, I'll do what I gotta do.
Gary, who's your project manager?
Penn, Jillette.
Penn, Jillette.
As the only one on our team who's not been to Africa, they chose me mysteriously.
Okay, who's your project manager?
It's going to be Brande.
I wanted to step up as project manager because I had been a project manager on the first task and we lost. So
tomorrow you got to present your whole expo to Stu and Evelyn. They will judge your expo and determine the winner on the following criteria: your creativity, feedback from travel professionals, and most of all, your overall presentation. So get it rocking.
Winning team will get $20,000 for your charity, okay? So good luck.
taking on a product. We're taking on a country, okay? So it's a huge task. So we're not even doing safari.
We're not distinct disadvantage here. The coolest thing they have, we can't talk about. 6 daughters, and one of them's really hot, and the 5 are really ugly, and you just really want to see the hot one, but he won't let you.
Marilu.
My name is Stu. Nice to meet you. Yes.
Brande, very nice to meet you.
In the middle of the bush, but you in this 5-star luxury tent.
We have to make adventures interactive in a small room.
Okay, let me read you this. They do vinotherapy, which is with a grape. Never had a bush massage.
Be careful, Lisa. It's a good time in your country.
Oh,
Making film.
Oh, fantastic.
And I will tell you, at one point, it was making me a nervous wreck.
They put us up in Johannesburg, and I heard people being murdered. What?
Tell us anything more about South Africa. When Gary talked about murder outside of the hotel,
We could get a huge sign so that it was like, wow, you walk into this and then there's the 5 stations. Experience, surfing, zip lining, a shark cage, and glamping, which is kind of glamorous camping.
Okay. We should serve tea to everybody walking in that door.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel loyalty to John because
Don't have a clear objective. It's going to seem scattered.
I was so in love with it, I thought this would make a great little...
It's Safari Beyond. Romance, romance, romance. Oh, I can't get enough of that. Romance, romance. Oh, I can't get enough of that. Romance, romance. And that little burp you heard in there, that was excitement.
I was a little bit nervous because, you know, we got a limited amount of time. We're talking about hours here.
Yes, Zulu dancers would be great to have.
Yeah.
You know?
It's necessary.
And, you know, one of the things Mr. Trump says all the time is, you know, you have connections. He's ready to dance yourself. You might be very happy. Mark, the owner, would love to do that.
Brilliant.
Liquor, music, dancing, and food. Lisa and I had an episode. It was an important episode. For something diaphanous.
I could just
Nice. You can just float around.
Maybe this is the piece of art.
Yeah, maybe we've gone to 75% crazy on this team.
Maybe I'll just stand over here and do this. Oh, cray cray.
Yeah, cray cray. You get going cray cray.
Quickly?
Cray cray. Do you know what cray cray means?
It's your middle name.
No.
Grab a pole. I know you've done that before. Get on the damn thing.
Okay, here comes...
You know how women are particular about stuff like the teacups and crap, too.
Stop, go in and get some little clear plastic cups or something.
Yes, go on. Brande and her team seemed a little discombobulated at the moment.
Bye.
Found out we don't have enough money to do what we need to do, and we have to hurry up, and we only have 20 minutes to resize everything. I'll take you. Can I take you through everything?
I would love you.
Okay, through everything.
Brande was just flying around doing her thing, which is...
be some animosity because I stayed and he went home.
Then
Exactly.
shark videos here. We actually have a cage where we're going to put...
Bananas. Okay, we got bananas here. Here are the bone right out of the meat. Okay. Missed.
Did you just throw a bone?
Yeah, I'm from Texas.
Working with a 3-year-old. Just no focus, no direction, no nothing.
Fine. You won't be able to stop touching each other under the lovely romantic skies.
Brande will make us stay there till 9.
We have Zulu dancing. We have drumming.
I gave you gay.
I believe I met you with Paul Simon.
Yes.
Do you have balls in your establishment? Give me 3. That's for free.
Like a new person. I have to tell you, I decorated the room and made the spa happen. I know Penn made so many things happen. We together have made magic, I believe, and I am.
Would have been better if we had people making out. There's a tooth to go by before you get into actual mouth.
I can't do it. Hi, Tiger. Hi. Good boy.
It's a leopard.
Come out of the cage. Gonna eat you.
For our presentation. And our big 5 are golfing, surfing, zip lining, glamping, and shark.
Of our expo, Beyond Safari, an exotic world of romance under South African skies.
Oh, it smells so good.
Look at this bread. We have alcohol, we have spas, we have food.
Ready?
And the room that we had, we made the best possible use of that space that we could have.
You're going to need a glass of wine after that. Okay, you're going to get the full zip lining experience. First of all, George has a real twinkle about him. He was having so much fun, and I strapped him in, and I gave him a great ride. Had a rock star with his hand, tied to a chair. It was.
Yes,
Now
correct.
he's saying they had an easier day romance. Like, in other words, we made a mistake. Should he be fired?
I don't think so.
I think, yeah, that grenade exploded in my hand.
What do you think, Marilu?
You know, everybody's got a different way of working, and some people, especially when they're project manager, have a way of letting things sort of circulate in their mind, kind of foment in a way, and
Sure which way it was going to go. I wasn't sure. I really wasn't. Were you?
Yeah.
So, Trace, do you find Brande to be a leader?
I think when she has a direction and a target, that she focuses on it and gets people motivated and directed toward that goal.
If you bring some food and some Zulu dancers, you're going to win. I mean, I had Shark Tank diving. What am I going to do? Bring a real shark in there?
No, you can't do that.
It's but I think...
But, Little John, you thought that adventure was the right word. You were the first one to stand up and say, I want
Because
adventure.
it's energy. People
Now
like
you,
adventure.
Yeah, but now you're complaining about adventure.
No,
you should have
I'm-
chosen romance.
No, I still like adventure. I'm just saying if you... It's a difference, man.
I'm going to let go John.
Right, Marilu?
He did.
We want adventure. And I just went through it, Brande. I said, why wouldn't you be fired? And I'm not saying he should be fired. But he wanted adventure, and now he just said, oh, they had romance, and we had adventure, and romance is easier than adventure. But it was his idea, and he was the one that most strongly wanted adventure. And yet you're going to let him go. You want to change your mind?
I don't.
Brande, wait for us outside. You'll come back soon. Somebody will be fired. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Off your television right now, please. Thank you.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
That's it. That's all we get to see.
Amanda, let him in, please.
Yes, Mr. Trump. You can all go back in now.
Okay.
Make the big guy get in the middle.
Trace, what could your team have done better in order to win?
Wow. What could we have done better? Without, real focus, without a campaign, without really nailing down the direction you're going to go in, then you're just going to be going in all different directions. But I agree.
Marilu, who came up with the brochure, which really was their favorite part of your team's work?
Brande said that she wanted a handout, and I looked at the logo, and this is one of my favorite things to do. And I said, this is going to be a great handout because of the design.
So was it you?
It was me.
And how do you feel about it? Pretty good.
I
Right?
loved it.
Well, they
I did
John,
too.
I will
Fire, Marilu.
Oh boy, it's very hard to always say who it should be fired, but I think that there was an overall lack of design that
Use the word juvenile.
John's the only one of us that's ever been to South Africa.
right.
Though, don't you think in this particular case you're in awfully serious jeopardy? You know what that means, right?
Yeah.
Brande, you're fired.
You're a beautiful lady in every way.
It's fabulous. I'm glad we got to work together.
Thanks, guys.
I see.
I
Give
love
those
you.
babies a kiss and smell their heads for me.
I will.